Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel. I am a speech language pathologist turned homeschool mom to two boys, a first grader and a third grader. And in today's video, I'm gonna update you on how my third grader has been working through the school year because I have not posted an update video since August. Like I think the first day of school was the video I posted way back in August, and I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. So let's jump into how my third grader did, starting off with language arts. So for language arts, we for him are using The Good and the Beautiful. Let me grab it. The Good and the Beautiful Language Arts and Literature Level 3 course book. This is an all-in-one. It is working for us for the areas of phonics, writing, reading, grammar and punctuation, literature, geography, and art. The area it's not been working for us ever since kindergarten is spelling. So to supplement his language arts, and I don't really want to discuss this curriculum. There are so many videos on YouTube. It's an all-in-one. It has readers that go with it. So parent and teacher sit and do these readers together. It has phonics in this. It works great for my child in those areas I said, the phonics, the reading, the writing, geography, the art, the grammar, and punctuation. It's been working well. There is another area that we're going to supplement next year along with spelling, and that would be the writing. I would like to see him do more writing next year. And I'll talk about that when I unveil my curriculum for next year. But to supplement his spelling, we have been using 180 days of spelling and word study for second grade. Yes, I said my child's a third grader. He's a young third grader and I really want him to have good spelling, so second grade is the level we chose for him. And I think it needed to be done. Third grade is really the developmental age where spelling really is fostered. Up until kindergarten through first, second, they're really focusing on the phonics of reading and writing, but there are so many spelling irregularities and spelling differences that really third grade you need to start mastering and learning. Like example, the vowel teams. I mean, there's so many vowel teams in the English language. It's such a frustrating language to write with, honestly. So yeah, we've been really doing great with this. He has demonstrated good time management with this because the way this curriculum works, it has 36 units. There's a spelling focus for each week. For this week, it was, for unit 1, it was short A vowels. So there are different lessons a day that he has to do. So there's one a day, Monday through Friday, that he works through. And then on day 5, we do a spelling quiz. And they do have a spelling quiz at the end of the unit for the teacher to give to the child. And it's just verbal and they do the writing. But yeah, this curriculum uses analogies, it uses inflectional endings, sentence types, synonyms and antonyms, sentence completions, and the one that is for my child, it's so interesting. The hardest for my child was the questions, and then they had to turn the question into an answer. So it's been I think this has been a good challenge for my child, and it's really helped with his spelling. The other thing that we are using from The Good and the Beautiful, this comes with level 3, is their spelling. This compared to this, I'd take this over this any day. This is not intense enough for my child. This is what my child needs. If you're concerned about your child's spelling, I would definitely recommend the 180 days curriculum. And I got it off of Amazon for a very, very reasonable price. For handwriting this year, my third grader was so excited to start cursive. I'm gonna cover his name up. We used Cursive Kickoff from Learning Without Tears. I love this curriculum, and we've been using it for printing when he was learning printing, and now he's on to cursive, and it is tried and true. Love it. Okay, that leads us to math. And this year for math, if you've watched any of my previous videos, you know that I really like Singapore Dimensions. He has completed level 3A the first half of the year. This is the teacher manual. There's a textbook. There's a student textbook and a student workbook that goes with this. What I noticed this year was that my child needed some help in time management. I think I spoke on spelling time management a little earlier, but he needed to work on his time management for independent learning. Because I think that's a wonderful skill to have long term, because too many adults don't have proper time management, and if you foster it while they're young, hopefully it'll carry over into adulthood. So for every lesson, I give a date, and that's the date he needs to complete it if he is gonna have any screen time for that day. So he has the workbook to complete with me, so I teach him with the workbook, and then same thing, I write the date in this book, which is his independent workbook. And there have been days, unfortunately, where he did not complete the work for the day, and he didn't get screen time that day, which that is a huge motivator in our house. We have minimal screen time. We are way below the recommended level of screen time. But that, I think, has really, having the date and having that as a motivator has really helped with his time management. Because yeah, I was noticing that he wasn't demonstrating proper time management, and he also wasn't, when he ran into a question that he could not solve and a block that he could not climb over, instead of coming to me, he would just kind of twiddle his thumbs upstairs in the homeschool desk area when he needed to be proactive and ask for assistance. So really fostering those good skills now, so later in life he can have good success in that. But yeah, so 3B is what he's on right now, and we are, because of what happened earlier in the year, we are still taking our time, because we're only doing 4 units, 4 lessons a week. And if you do 4 lessons a week with this curriculum, you should finish in time. But since we kind of were slow in the beginning of the year, we are gonna take this into summer for a few weeks. It's okay, it's not the end of the world. I'm leaning into what my child needs, and if that's what he needed to learn time management, so that's what we did. I have the teacher manual in my hand. Again, I use the teacher manuals for the workbook answers. Let me show you. It is so easy when they're doing their workbook to just go in and have that teacher manual answer key. I love that. I will pay the money all day just for the answers. And it's nice to have it in case I have a question about something specific that I don't know about. And I just wanted to throw in that he got his first, because geometry is introduced in level 3. So he got his first geometry kit with like protractor and compass, and he just loves these his little tools for math. He's so proud of himself, honestly. I'm having his little geometry kit. Well, that is everything for my 3rd grader. Let me know what curriculum you're using. Let me know how your year has gone so far. Hopefully I'll have time to update and do some reviews and walkthroughs of things, because honestly, I enjoy making these videos, and I hope you enjoy watching them. And with that being said, throw me a hi in the comments if you would like, and I'll say hi back. And with that being said, I hope wherever you are having a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. Bye.